I really love your story behind how you managed to get involved with Huddersfield. And I think the viewers, people watching, people listening will find it extremely interesting as well. Give us a little bit of information about your backstory, how you managed to go from a university student in Huddersfield to now representing the Giants in the Women's Super League.
Yeah, so it's pretty crazy. As you can hear from my accent, I'm not a native West Yorkshire person. I come from Somerset. That's where I was, raised. And I came to uni up here in 2017. And all I'd ever heard, played football all my youth from like the age of 10 up to like 16, 17. But I was never that good at football. I was always like too top heavy, like wanting to push people out of the way. And then when I was about 17, I boxed for 2 years before I came to uni. And then when I came to uni in 2017, I didn't play any sport, just gymmed and stuff. And then in my second year, I decided to join the local uni rugby team, the Huddersfield Hornets. Go the Hornets! I love that team. And it was all rugby union, no rugby league. And then I did sports journalism as my undergrad. So I needed to find some work experience. And I had a friend that really loved rugby league, so she just got me into it. Really, I'd never watched rugby league before, ever. Literally, all I'd ever heard of when it came to rugby league was Leeds Rhinos and Ryan Hall, and I remember that was it. I'd never heard of anything else. And because I grew up in the south, obviously rugby league just doesn't exist. Well, especially from the southwest at least. And yeah, so she kind of got me watching it really, and I was just like, wow, this is really different to rugby union. I'd only ever watched the Six Nations, and I didn't really find rugby union very fun to watch. Found it a bit slow and boring. I was like, wow, this is like really fun. This is really intense, quick, and not as, didn't find it as boring. So I started watching it, and then I had to find some work experience for my degree. So I knocked on Cass's door, Cass Tigers Women, because I looked at their social media and I said, oh, they look like they have like quite a lot going on. So I was like, oh, I'll knock on their door. I messaged their Instagram, and then I got in. And I did like uni assignment. I interviewed, I think, Tara Stanley, and I think it was Claire Garner as well. And I met Seb, and he said, oh, would you like to do some, and Lindsay, and they said, would you like to do some media work? And I thought, I know nothing about rugby league at all, but okay, why not? Like, let's do it. So I got into it, and I worked for the women's team, Cass Women, in the media, and I absolutely loved it. I thought the sport was great. I thought the girls were great. Obviously my rugby league knowledge was non-existent, so I had to like watch a lot of Super Leagues to try and get into it. And I watched them progress in the 2019 season, and it was amazing. And then I went over and worked with the men's side as well, so I did both the men and the women. And then I finished my degree, so I left because it was time to kind of move on. And then I was still playing for the Hornets, and then I met James Westerby, who is one of the development officers at Giants, in my second year actually at the Freshers Fair, and he said to me, "Oh, would you like to kind of try out for Giants one time?" And I was like, "Oh no, don't be ridiculous. That's like so out of my league. I can't do that." And then last September, just as I was finishing up at Cass, he messaged me and he said, "Oh, like, hi Andrea, like we spoke at Freshers Fair last year. Would you like, like I was just wondering again, like, would you like to come trial?" And I remember just thinking, after a year of COVID and everything going on, what is there to lose? And I just felt like there was nothing to lose. So I went down in September last year, played a few, just in a few training sessions, and they liked that I was kind of strong, could like pick up the ball and run hard, and that's what I'm best at. And then they signed me on in October.